Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with ReZero Season 3 episode number 9 reaction. So ReZero is back after 3 months break. We're back again and yes, we will be continuing from where we left off. We last, as far as I can remember, we left off at Reinhardt and Subaru coming to Emilia's rescue. During the whole Regulus Cornelius, that whole wedding thing. Yeah, and that is like the last thing we saw, so I'm guessing we're going to continue from that. Yeah, let's see what happens. So let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Yeah, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Yeah, you're. Oh boy. Mm, yeah. Yo, what? Oh, Anastasia. What's going on? What's with okay? The jiggles. Oh boy. Oh my god. Hmm. Tch. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, Otto is on his own mission. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh god, Glutton is here. Ugh. Right. What's happening here? Oh. Yep, Carmilla. Wait, that was her name, wasn't it? Or I've forgotten. Wait, what was her name? Yeah, he's like, leave her to me. Oh, he actually told him. I guess like they're going to be fighting them. There's no hiding it at this point. Hmm. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. There is. Damn. Yeah, he is. Whoa. Right. Yeah. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah. All right. We're here. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I was trying to. Wait. Oh, there she is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. He had again this whole. Oh lord. Look the way Emilia's looking at him. Wow. One flaw. Oh, yo. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That's a shame. I don't think that's gonna work on Reinhardt. Bro, Regulus is underestimating him too much. Nah, that's right. Yo, this guy is. Yeah, he. Yeah? Okay, bro! Yeah, yeah. Okay, someone shut this guy up, please. Yeah, it doesn't work on him. Like, nah, it's not working. Oh boy. Bro, you're an idiot. This guy doesn't know what Reinhardt. You think that'll do anything? I don't know. I feel like Reinhardt is just. I don't know. Okay. Oh! What now? Oh no. No, 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 no. Return. Is he going to use return by death? Oh! Wait, what the hell? Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, he can literally. I forgot about that completely. He's blessed by. Yes! Oh! Oh, one shot. What? Okay, bro. Yeah, there you go. It's two of them. It's pretty obvious. The dress is also different. Yeah, there might be more. Who knows? Like, yeah. Bro. Help us find. Oh my god. Oh, memory. Oh my god. Rem's memories. That's why he's calling him hero. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's going to use the damn. I don't think that'll work on him. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the other one. Yeah, one of them. Oh boy. Wait, Nisama. Who has regulars? Is he dead? I don't think he's gonna die that easily. I think we need to get out of here. No. Yeah, he has his own tricks. Like he can literally get any blessing by just something like that. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh, yep, there you go. Yeah. Oh, oh God! Hey, you know what? Yeah, ask questions later. Beat him up first. Yeah. Is it related to how many wives he has? His invincibility, maybe? It's not that easy. Like, it's like years and years of. Good God, what is happening here? Wow. He has everything. What? This guy is some. Okay. Oh. 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 Ayo, he's just getting pummeled. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, which is. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, you are. This guy's in a heavy advantageous more because he has 6 arms. No, 8 arms. Oh, bruh. Again, his. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Wait, wait. No, no. This. Ah. What's happening? Hello? What the? Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, that was out of plan. That was not according to plan. Wait, someone was supposed to stay here. Wasn't, protecting. Oh, Al. Al was supposed to be here, right? Or wait a minute, am I? I'll go back to that part. I think they kind of mentioned, like, someone would be staying here to protect this place. Hmm. Okay, that was episode number 9. Right. Okay. First and foremost, I don't know why, but I've actually forgotten that person's name. The bandaged lady, the archbishop. What was her name? Read zero. I'm just gonna check that first because otherwise this is going to just bother me. Um, Wait a minute. Her name was, like, I remember every single other character's name except her. I don't know why. Like, oh my god, where is she? I cannot even remember what, like, Archbishop. What Archbishop was she of? Wrath, wasn't it? Oh, Sirius. Yeah, Sirius. That was her name. Uh, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah. Now that I've checked that, so yeah, today's episode we had like the battles, like the individual battles that everyone is going to be participating in. For example, we have um, uh, Priscilla, along with oh my god, I've forgotten a few of the names. What's her name? The songstress name? What was her name? Um, Songstress. Let me check. Liliana. Okay. Right. So Priscilla and Liliana, they like went off to deal with, I think, Lust, but obviously Lust was, as, and in the end, as we see, Lust was over here. Then we have over there Wilhelm and what's his name? Garfield. Both of them dealing with those two. One is like, that guy, that big guy, and the wife. While we have over there Otto, Felt, they are facing one of the gluttonies, Lie, and the other gluttony is being faced by Julius and Ricardo. So that's what's going on over there. We have Subaru and Reinhardt obviously facing Regulus Cornelius. We have who else was there? Wait a minute. Oh, I think that was it, right? Yeah. Oh no, no, sorry. Not. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Not Camila. Priscilla and Liliana. They're facing Sirius. Okay, that was my mistake. Yeah, they're going to be facing Sirius. Well, yeah, that it makes sense because Liliana's song. Like we will need Liliana anywhere where Sirius will be operating, because Sirius's song is Sirius is like, the whole thing that she does, the mental like connection, that thing, that control thing that she does. She has to dispel that, so Liliana will be needed there, and that's why Priscilla has joined her. So yeah, obviously Lust, as we see in the end, Carmilla. Wait, her name was Carmilla, right? Wait a minute. No, Carmilla was the witch. Oh my god. Ah, yeah. What was her name? You know what? It's been a while, so I've forgotten a few of the names. Like, god damn it, Archbishop of Lust. Capella. Yeah, mixed it up. Carmilla Capella. Yeah. Carmilla was obviously the witch's name. I mixed that up kind of. Okay, Capella. So that is her name. Right. So Capella, as in the end, as we see, came in over here to like feel in front of Felix, and now yeah, they're in kind of a little bit of danger. But like I said, I have to check because I think they mentioned Anastasia was like when they were talking about Al. Here we go. Please go ahead and keep giving the man you've appointed. No, no, not this. Anyways, I'll try to find that part later, but I think Al is here protecting them. I'll try to find that place later. Let me first just talk about the whole episode as a, like in an overall like way first. So first and foremost, the section with Regulus Cornelius. Now, as we can see, Reinhardt is something else. Like I think in one of the previous episodes, we literally saw that he needed like some kind of an ability, and he was like, oh, okay, wait a minute, let me ask for that ability. And he did something. He like waited for a moment. He asked for that blessing, and he actually got that. That episode. So that he's like some kind of a, I don't know. I wouldn't even call him like a hacker or something. He's literally like, if you're like making like a game, he's literally like the game dev, as if he's like in god mode. Basically he can just do anything he wants, has unlimited, like it just put in some like like some like he's like playing in creative mode basically. In a simpler ways, he's playing the whole game in creative mode. He can literally do anything, get anything that he wants, and I don't know what exactly are the details how he does that, which I don't think it has been explained still. It'll probably be explained way later, maybe when we'll get to know more about Reinhardt, maybe like how he gets this type of power, how is it this much broken, all these things. Maybe we'll get to know all of that later. But for now, like it's very obvious from this battle. Like you can see when he was fighting with Regulus outside, Subaru, when he was trying to tell him something, he immediately started talking to him telepathically. And when Subaru was like, "Wait, what? That's weird. Why am I hearing your voice in my head?" And he's like, "Oh, I just asked for that, ability or something like that." He said, and I'm like, "Bro, what? It's that simple? You just get it when you need it? Like, okay, that's interesting." Right. And it's funny because he, as you can see, he dies and then he just comes back to life. I was thinking for a moment that, oh, you know what, maybe like if he's not, like, because he was told that, oh, come here and stand. I was thinking, oh, since he didn't defend himself or he wasn't allowed to defend himself, maybe he's actually dead, because at the end of the day he's still a human being. For a moment I was thinking, and I even like kind of went like talked, and when I, while reacting, I kind of said that, oh, what now, will Subaru be activating his return by death or something, like, well, how are we going to get him back? But then he just gets up and I'm like, okay, right. That's how. So yeah, he says here that he said something about like a phoenix, like he died, so it was for a moment that he actually died, but then like the phoenix's ability like brought him back to life. And then he says something else. He says something along the lines of, oh, yeah, I would rather that I don't die again, something like that he says. And so the thing is, this probably means that he actually can die again and again can come back, but he would rather avoid it. Like the way he said that, that's what it kind of seems like. So it's not as if he died once and he came back to life, and if he dies again, he's going to die. I feel like if he dies again, he might somehow be able to come back again. That's just what I think. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but it wouldn't be surprising me if something like that happened. So it's just, he's an enigma. Like how he does this, like it's just like nobody knows, or at least we still don't know. Maybe we'll get to know later. So yeah. And the problematic situation here is that, like, even though Reinhardt is way 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 stronger than Regulus Corneas, Regulus Corneas has some kind of a weird invincibility, like something, like some kind of a, like, thing. So it's difficult to actually hurt him or kill him. So it's like the battle is happening between two people who literally have like unlimited health or something. Like Reinhardt cannot die, or it's difficult to kill him, while even though Regulus Corneas is maybe weaker than Reinhardt, he also cannot die because of his invincibility. That is why, even though Reinhardt is the one who will be fighting him, Subaru's like goal here, or Subaru's task that has been given to him, figure out what you can do about this invincibility, is actually very important. Because if not, this battle will continue forever. Nobody will be able to die here, and they'll keep fighting. Regulus will keep getting beaten up, but he still will be fine. Even if he's getting beaten up, even if he's like he's just going to be okay by the end of it. So we have to do something about this invincibility, otherwise we cannot really do anything. you know that's the problem here. So I was saying, like, maybe, I don't know, for a moment I thought maybe his invincibility has something to do with the, like, like with his wives or something, like, like, I don't know why I thought that. But who knows, maybe there's a possibility something like that. Like as long as all his wives stay loyal to him, maybe he's like invincible or something. Maybe something like that. Like in a way, they're not really, I wouldn't call this proper loyalty. They're just afraid of him to, that. but in another way, it can also be called loyalty, because they're not going to betray him. So I was thinking maybe it is something like that, like like if we are able to somehow change all his wives, change them and break them out of that fear, and make them like back out, maybe the invincibility will also kind of weaken or something. I was thinking that. I'm not sure if that's what it is or if it's something completely different. So let's wait and see. Like Subaru will have to figure out. And as they said, I guess they'll just go through trial and error method. As Subaru said, we'll have to figure out every, like check each and every possibility and see if one of them works. Basically, trial and error. So they'll have to use trial and error to figure out what this invincibility is and how to break it down. Okay, so that's the whole situation with Regulus, Emilia, Reinhardt, all that. And boy, it's hilarious to see Regulus like losing his mind. I just love it. I feel like he is like the author did a great job, like making this character, because oh boy, looking at Regulus, I always get reminded of how people act in social media. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I just that part was especially very relatable when he was like, where's that part when when oh yeah, that part where Regulus was like holding all of them hostage, and he's like, don't move or I'll kill my wives. And then he's like, oh, like what a bad person you are, because you are here trying to go against me. I am forced to take my wives as hostage and threaten to kill them. It is your fault that you are making me kill my like, or attempt to kill my wives. Like you're the one at fault here. And I'm like, wow, this sounds familiar. Where have I heard this type of logic before? Oh right, social media. It is your fault that that I have to do this. So you're the one at fault. Oh my god, this is, oh my god, Regulus is something. This guy is I don't know what it is. Like like I feel like there's like a limit. Like when you have, like when you're arrogant and prideful, like up until a certain degree, I absolutely hate and abhor like prideful characters like this with unnecessary pride, like nonsensical pride. Like like characters, a lot of characters are like this, like but I feel like Regulus is a character who breaks that threshold, like like in such a degree that from anger it actually goes to comedy. Like I don't feel anger against him. I just find him funny now at this point. I just look at him and I laugh at him. I'm like, bro, what is this guy? Like it's not anger anymore. Like this guy's a full clown. That's what it is. I don't even feel anger because of his of his nonsensical like things that he does. I just find it funny now at this point. So that's something. Oh boy. Oh, I just cannot. This is too much. Oh boy, Regulus. Okay, so yeah, that is a situation with Regulus Regulus Corneus. Oh, yeah, that was the main highlight of this episode, obviously. Yeah, and then there were a few other sections, for example, gluttony. Oh, that part I want to talk about. Lie. It was Lie, wasn't it? Who was saying something like, oh, that hero who was talking, like listening to his voice. I think he said something like, my heart filled up or something like that. I was like, wait a minute. Is it because of Rem? Because, he ate Rem's memories and name, all like, everything he ate. So it's because of that. That's why he's acting like that. Because I remember, like, obviously Rem calls Subaru her hero and all that. Not only that, we have, like the way he was acting there as well. Yeah, it's because of Rem. I'm pretty sure, that's why he was acting like that over there. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that is what's going on over there. Otto tries to kind of, sweet talk him, but he's like, "Oh, you're a merchant, right? People like you are the worst." Like he's like, "You put value on everything, be it information, products, and all." Like, and he like gets pissed off and everything. Right. So that's what's going on over there. All right. Now we have the other gluttony. I forgot his name. He is facing off against Ricardo and Julius. I don't understand. There's something that he says here, which kind of like I found a little bit odd. He says, "You really are exactly as I imagined. Splendid. Nisama," he says. And what makes me, I don't know, I probably would have just skipped this section, like not thought much about it. But the reason why I'm, finding this section a bit weird is because how Julius acts after immediately after that. It seemed like when he heard him speak like that, his face kind of contorted a little bit, and he made like a weird noise, which makes me think, I don't know if I'm correct or not, and I might be completely off the mark, but maybe Gluttony ate someone who knew, or who's, you know, like who Julius knows. And since he calls him Nisama, I'm guessing maybe it's like his, like, just does Julius have a sister or something? Like, if that's the case, then I would probably say that maybe this Gluttony ate like his sister or something, someone like that. And then now, the just like how Rem's memory and everything was with the other Gluttony, with this Gluttony is remains those things, and that is why Julius reacted like that when he said something like that. Again, I might be going completely off the mark. Maybe none of this is actually happening. Maybe it was just completely something random. Maybe Julius acted like that because he was just surprised him saying something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's just something that I thought. There's a high possibility that I'm just waffling. Like nothing. None of that thing stuff are going on. Anyways, I'll keep this in mind. This section was a little bit weird because I felt like Julius reacting like that was a bit, unusual, like that. Anyways, yeah, so that is that. Okay, Garfield and, Wilhelm was fighting those two, and Garfield was fighting the one with the six arms. I forgot his name. I don't even remember if they mentioned his name. While we have, Wilhelm fighting. Wait, his name was Wilhelm, right? Am I again making a mistake? 3-0. Let me just double check. Yeah, Wilhelm. Yeah. So Wilhelm was going off or fighting against his wife. Obviously, yeah, that's what's happening. Garfield and the person that Garfield was fighting against, those weird like blob things kind of fell on top of them. So we don't know what's going to happen there. That was a cliffhanger over there. Okay. What else happened today? Right. Oh, that's it. I think nothing much. Subaru tried to make the other girls, the one who are like regular Scornias, the wives. Subaru did try to tell them and make them understand. He was like think about it, like I know you're scared, but think about it. Yeah, and like I can't blame them because like the reason why they're so afraid is because obviously, like, I'm pretty sure that multiple times they have gotten hopes of getting away from this and hopes in someone will come and defeat Regulus, and they will all be saved. Multiple times they must have had that hope. Every single time, seeing with their own eyes Regulus, nothing just happening to Regulus just brushing everything off because of his invincibility. And then after a few more points of time, the hopes that they used to get probably just dwindled away, and they were like, oh, it's just back to the same thing again. Like someone's will try to fight him, they'll get defeated, nothing will happen to Regulus, nobody can defeat Regulus. It's just pointless to have hope and then just get disappointed about it. So let's just not have any type of hope, and that's why they're also thinking the same thing in this situation as well. They're also like, yeah, it's the same old, like nothing's going to change. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. Anyways, that is that. And now in the end, we have Carmilla come. God damn it, why did I call her Carmilla? Capella come, and Felix is there. Um, yeah, and I don't know, like she's here, and I don't know what they're going to do about this. So let's wait and see. Okay. Um, right, and there you go. That was today's episode. Um, let's see what Subaru, like what type of plans Subaru makes, how he decided, how he, like figures out how to counter Regulus's invincibility. We'll have to see what that is about, and maybe like do something about it so we can get past that, and then Reinhardt can defeat Regulus. We'll see. Okay, anyways, that was it. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we see Liliana and Priscilla. Priscilla's changing, Liliana's drooling. Right. Anyways, Liliana is like, oh, like we're going alone. Like, why don't we take Al? So Liliana says, Priscilla says, Al is no more than a jester. Okay, and what is your complaint with? Okay, okay, not that. Okay, so she kind of mentions here that she doesn't trust Al fully, something like that. He kind of mentions here, and I'm assuming the reason behind it is probably because he has his own secrets. By secrets, obviously, the fact that he is also someone who got isekai'd here. That is probably the secret which Al has not said and told anyone. And I'm not sure if Al is also has something that is similar to Subaru that is binding him from not revealing the fact, or maybe he's just decided not to reveal this because nobody would believe him, or maybe something. I don't know, and I don't even know if he has revealed this to someone about, like, the fact that he came from somewhere else, like a different world. So maybe that secrecy is something that Priscilla thinks that he's hiding something, and maybe I don't know. This part. Anastasia comes in. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm here to discuss protecting the government office after everyone leaves, Anastasia says. Once we divide our forces between the control towers, one of those greedy lowlifes is sure to target the undefeated stronghold. Um, Here we go. You may use Al as you please. So Al is here, like, Al is, like, like in protection duty. So yeah, like, okay. Okay, here we go. There is much he doesn't tell me. Here we go. Then again, you are in any, okay. So that's why I'm saying, like, he, since he doesn't say much, that's why I'm thinking maybe he's hiding the fact that he's from, a different world. I don't know exactly why he's hiding that. If is there some kind of a bigger reason behind it, or even I don't even know if that's what he's hiding. Again, these are all speculations. I might be completely off the mark here. Either way, right. So one thing I think went above my head. I didn't understand this, so let me know. She says, then again, are you in any position to talk about keeping secrets? Here you go. Vixen? Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Feign ignorance all you like. Please go ahead and keep giving the man you've appointed your knight that glowing sense of unseemly guilt. Yeah, they're talking about Julius. That's pretty obvious. It's like her knight and all that. But yeah, like I said, they're trying to imply something. Maybe my Maybe I'm forgetting something from the previous part. Like, did something happen with Julius that I'm forgetting? Sense of guilt. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the part which this is the only part in today's episode that I think went above my head. I just didn't understand what they're trying to imply here, and it's probably because maybe something happened that I've forgotten in literally the previous part. Maybe some kind of an incident that is not coming to my head currently. That's why I'm saying, if it's something like that I've forgotten or something, please remind me in the comments. Okay. Anyways, so that's that. And yeah, they're ready. After that, we have the different, like groups go off to the different missions. We have Otto. Oh, okay, here's another scene. um, Anastasia says something to Otto here. Let me read this part as well. um, I really shouldn't stop you, but the fact is that I want to be clear what it is the witch's cult wants with the Tome of Wisdom. You sure got the short end of the stick, Otokun. Right. Okay, anyways, so Otto here comes across Feld and, the others. Gluttony is here as well. Then we see Garfield and Wilhelm. Wilhelm tells Garfield about the whole situation, about how that is his wife and all that. You know, Garfield pairs off with the other dude, while Wilhelm fights his wife. And yeah, Capella was there, on top. Yeah, and the battle begins. Wilhelm is able to take out, like the hood. Yeah. Okay. So after that, we see a little bit of Priscilla again. Priscilla and Liliana are in front of. Oh, something is mentioned here. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? This part again. Let me read this part. This is another important part that I feel like. So Priscilla says, "Songstress, your chief concern is the songstress maniac, right?" Yeah, that guy. I think, what was his name, Kiritaka or something. Yeah, she says to me, Kiritaka-san is, okay. Considering the demands, it's likely they have let him live. Are you sure? Um, if only the Council of Ten knows where the witch's remains are, they need him alive. So obviously Liliana's like, wait a minute. Doesn't it seem weird that all the members of the Council of Ten were targeted then? Like, if they're supposed to be like keeping them alive, why were they targeted? And Priscilla says, they were not the ones who killed the members of the Council of Ten. It wasn't the witch cult members. Liliana's like, wait, someone's trying to halt the witch cult scheme, got ahead of them. Then do you have any idea who might have? But yeah, before that, the conversation gets interrupted. So someone is trying to. Wait a minute, is this what she was implying to Anastasia? Is it? Now, you know what? I think I'm thinking too much about this. Let's just wait. I'm sure they'll just reveal it later on. But something is going on over here, like some kind of a weird, like a game is going on here. As she says, it's not them who targeted it, it's someone else who was trying to throw off the witch cult. That's why they targeted the council. Okay, anyways, like I said, let me just stop, because I feel like there's a few things that I might be not sure about, and so I cannot really say it before, yeah, it's confirmed at the end. Anyways, let's continue. Sirius comes, and Sirius is like, "Oh, welcome, sorry, whatever." That's all she says. So she just comes in front of Priscilla and the songstress. Again, next scene, we get to the Emilia scene, and like I said, this whole section was full comedy. Regulus Cornelius the clown continuously makes a fool of himself. And I'm not going to repeat this part. I literally talked about this just a few moments ago. I talked about how crazily deluded this guy is. And the fact that he thinks that, oh, like like everything that is happening is because of you. The fact that I have to take my wives as hostage and threaten to kill them is also because of you, because you're trying to threaten me. So yeah, like that type of twisted logic. And the fact that he can actually say that with jest is absolutely fascinating. Like I said, this went like he is the type of character where annoyance is surpassed, and it actually like treads in the realm of comedy. Like like prideful characters are annoying, who have this weird type of a pride. But we have prideful characters full of themselves with crazy huge egos, and then we have Regulus Cornelius. So Regulus Cornelius shatters that barrier and way goes so above it that it's not even like it's not even anger anymore. It's just funny, So yeah, this guy is absolutely hilarious. Um, here we go. You two are devils. No, where's that part? This part is crazy funny. Um, okay, Subar's who are these women? Okay, they're all my precious wives. Um, if you two resist, I will have to kill the women I love. To force me into such a cruel act, you two are devils. Um, okay. I might be the one who deals the killing blow, but it will be you who made me do it. You will have used me as a tool to murder them all. Oh, you wife murderers. Oh my god. This guy is special. Anyways, yeah. So after that, Emilia's like, oh, don't forget about me. She then tries to like freeze him and all that, but nothing works, as we see. Subar tries to warn her, but like Regulus just goes and grabs her throat. And then he's like, oh, I don't want you to be my wife anymore. Thank God I didn't make you my wife, and all that stuff he's saying. And then we have Reinhardt being like, okay, we'll listen to you, let her go. So he's like, okay, come here, stand in front of me. And yeah, so he comes and stands, and he's like, leave the sword down. Oh, I forgot to mention that part, that whole section where Reinhardt literally, like, I don't know, he just troll, like, not even trolls, he was actually serious about it, where he was saying like, oh, you know what, this sword, I cannot actually take it out unless and until my opponent is someone worthy. So the fact that it's not coming out means, yeah, you're not worthy enough. That power is actually because someone like Regulus who has a pride in has such high pride and ego, to someone like that saying something like that to someone like him, yeah. Anyways, okay, so then he's like, okay, stand here, and then he just attacks Reinhardt. Reinhardt falls, and obviously Subaru doesn't know what to do, but Subaru remembers Reinhardt told him that, like, obviously I'm strong, but you have to uh, fill the parts that I'll be lacking. So yeah, and before Subaru can like do anything, Reinhardt comes back to life literally, and goes and just slashes him. And yeah, so there you go. That's that. We're back to Otto again. Yeah, Sin, the Sin Archbishop Gluttony alive. He is talking about. Obviously, he didn't say it, but I'm pretty sure he was. Like the way he was speaking, it was like Rem's memories or Rem's like herself, that whole thing, personality that was coming out, and he was saying something like, oh, that hero who was speaking, can you bring him in front of me, something like that he was saying. So obviously it's they didn't really say that it was Rem, but it's pretty obvious that that was like Rem within him, or the part of Rem, like Rem's memories and something, maybe that was making him speak like that. Anyways, the main point is he wants to see Subaru. So Otto tries to take this opportunity, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I can take you with, with me to him." And he's like, "You're a merchant, right?" And then he gets pissed off. He's like, "Oh, you merchants are the worst. You put a value to everything, this and that, you know." And yeah, and then he tries to attack him, but then Otto brings out those two dragon kind of things, and that's it. We don't really see anything after that. I don't think those dragons will be enough. I feel like Glutamine can literally eat them or something like that. Either way, then we move to Julius and Ricardo are facing off against the other gluttony. Then we have Reinhardt, saves Emilia. Emilia is happy to see Subaru, and then Emilia's like, they have a little bit of conversation. Emilia says stuff like, "Oh, like, he was trying to marry me, but I didn't like him, so I rejected him," stuff like that. She says, Emilia was also worried about Subaru's leg, but Subaru's like, "It's fine." Then she gets worried about Reinhardt because Reinhardt literally died, and then Reinhardt is like, "Oh, it's fine." What's that part? There's no wound. I figured you'd manage somehow, but the way you did it was unexpected. I was able to come back thanks to the divine protection of the Phoenix, but in truth, I did briefly die. Okay. Okay. Although I would prefer, here we go. Although I would prefer to avoid dying again if possible. So he doesn't say that, "Oh, that's it. Like, if I die again, I'll die." He doesn't say that. He says, "I would prefer to avoid dying." That means even if he dies again, there's a possibility he can just come back again. It might be a little bit troublesome for him to come back, but he will come back. That's what this means. So it's like a little bit of inconvenience, but I would rather prefer I don't die. Something like that, he says. So yeah, right. This guy's crazy. Okay, so anyways, then Regulus Cornelius comes back, and Reinhardt goes and kicks him again before he's able to say anything. And Reinhardt's like, "I'm going to take care of this dude. Keep fighting him. Subaru, you find out the secret of his invincibility, and dispel that somehow." Then Subaru tries to talk with the girls, but the girls are like not speaking. There, like I said, the girls have just given up hope. I'm sure like multiple times they have gotten this hope that, "Oh, finally we will be free," but then Regulus doesn't die. So each and every time they get a hope, it just gets like extinguished. So at this point of time, they've just stopped hoping completely, and that's why even if like Reinhardt is beating up Regulus, they're all like, "Oh, it's just going to be the same by the end of it. Nothing will change. Regulus, nobody can kill Regulus." That's what's happening, and that's why they're just standing there like that. Anyways, Subaru tries his best to kind of talk to them, but they just doesn't really think about it. Right. So okay, then Subaru says like change of plans. He changes plan and he tells Reinhardt about that. Reinhardt is like, okay. Again, Reinhardt just literally just talks telepathically to him, and this is my divine protection of telepathy. Okay, he has the divine protection for everything. Yeah, so fantastic. Right, so that's that. Okay. And Reinhardt just keeps beating up Regulus. Okay. Anyways, so Subaru now is like, okay, we've changed the plan. And my plan currently is to try out every possibility I can think of one by one before I'm able to take care of Regulus Cornelius's invincibility. So let's do this. Before leaving, he does tell everyone that let me leave. Before leaving, let me say this: you never get anywhere unless you start asking, "So what?" You gotta keep your eyes open. You won't find what you want to see on the insides of your eyelids. Okay, the fight with Wilhelm and like them continues. Yeah, and Garfield gets injured, and then those two things at top fall on top of them, on top of him. And then I'm guessing the Capella then came here, as we see. Um, Yeah, he's like, he comes here and Felix is there just standing there. He doesn't know what to do. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen over there. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Either way, that was today's episode. That was episode number 9 of ReZero season 3. Great start for the second part of this season. And yeah, the battles are continuing. um, yeah, let's see how this proceeds. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was my reaction to ReZero season 3 episode number 9. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of ReZero. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.